Pakistan is set to expel hundreds of thousands of undocumented migrants as a government deportation order comes into effect today. The order mainly affects migrants from neighbouring Afghanistan. An estimated 1.7 million Afghans have been living in Pakistan illegally. Thousands have already left ahead of an ultimatum to leave voluntarily or be arrested and deported. Many had sought asylum in Pakistan and face grave risks in returning to the Taliban-led Afghanistan. DW's Asia editor Shamil Shams is with us now. Shamil, have many Afghans heeded the call to go?
Well, quite a lot of them. I think up to 100,000 Afghans have gone back to Afghanistan, or maybe to Iran as well, because they have the option to go to Iran as well. But that's the thing. The UN agencies said last week that up to 70,000 irregular migrants have left the country. I think now it could be up to 100,000, and it's increasing by the day, the number.
What sort of challenges do Afghan migrants face in dealing with this expulsion order?
Huge problems. We have to understand quite a lot of them fled Afghanistan after Taliban seized power in 2021, and then they came to Pakistan because they obviously could not live under the Taliban. And it's all kinds of Afghans, like very kind of entrepreneur Afghans, people who were professionals. They had to flee women's rights activists. They came to Pakistan. There are Afghans who have been living in Pakistan for decades. Their children grew up there. Some may be still undocumented, but the documentation process is not that simple in Pakistan. So now they have to go back. Where would they go back? They would go back to Afghanistan. What would they do there? There is no economy function in Afghanistan. Taliban are ruling with an iron hand. Human rights situation in Afghanistan we all know about. So it's a very complicated situation. It's like uprooting these people who have been there for a very long time.
Can you tell us, Shamil, why Pakistan has issued this expulsion order and why now?
Well, the main issue is what Islamabad says is related to the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, the Pakistani Taliban, or the TTP. They have launched attacks on Pakistani troops and Pakistani facilities, and there is an ongoing operation, the military operation against the TTP. So the Pakistani officials say that there are Afghans involved in it, and Afghans are responsible. It's kind of unjust to bracket all Afghans like into this category of terrorists, but whenever these things happen, Islamabad resorts to this kind of tactics. But yeah, it's a terrible situation. And at the same time, I think Pakistani authorities also want the international focus on the refugee crisis in Pakistan and maybe want to get some funds, which the country needs because the country is in a very difficult economic situation. Pakistan, I'm talking about.
Shamil, thank you very much for your insights. That was DW Asia editor Shamil Shams.
Pleasure. Thank you.